My name's Judy Stamp, and I would like to introduce my sister, Margie Farrow. Both of us live in Cape, and we had a great experience with Southeast Hospice and would like to share our thoughts about that.
As my dad got worse, we brought up the idea of hospice. We did some research first and kind of breached the idea with him and made the contact with Southeast Hospice. And he thought about it for a bit and was very open to the idea. And it's certainly made a fabulous change in his quality of life. He had reached the point where there was a doctor's appointment every week. He was on oxygen. He was just really tired. So to be able to get the service in his home really changed the quality of his life for us.
So Margie and I had talked to several friends that had been through hospice with their parents, and they kept saying, you really need to talk to him. And we both, I think, had the impression that it was definitely the last days kind of situation. So I know I wasn't really ready to think that we were there, and we talked back and forth and finally decided that we would visit a couple of places. When we decided to talk to Southeast Hospice, we walked out and both of us decided that that's what we wanted to do. I know I felt immediate relief, just to know that there were people on board that, knew all of the aspects of what was coming that we didn't even know we didn't know yet. Once we were on board with Southeast Hospice, I always felt like there was a team that you could call anytime, and we did.
The mindset that once you accept hospice services, you're on a downhill run. And in reality, it was so different than that. I mean, their quality of life changed so much. We weren't dragging them out. They so looked forward to people coming, whether it was the pastor with his guitar,
the aides to help with the showers.
They just, and everyone was so caring. And you could feel that when they came. It didn't feel like you were being rushed through anything. If you had questions, no one hesitated to answer. And in the end, I don't know how we could have handled it.
And I think the only regret that I have is that we didn't reach out sooner. The relief to have other caring people, it was easily as valuable for us as it was for Mom and Daddy.
It really changed our outlook and our idea of how hospice worked. So we couldn't have asked for a better experience in Southeast Hospice.
I am looking at me 20 years down the road, and I think...
I'm thinking about calling hospice for you now.
For now. I just think that's the way I want the end of my life to be.